I think it's a risk juga ya. Waktu itu kita sama suami ngobrol, oke, kalau kita mau jadi business owner, we need to live our day-to-day practice. Biasa dokter kan harus praktek setiap hari untuk mencari nafkah lah ya. Kalau kita mau jadi business owner, we need to step back, we need to strategize and let the other dentists do their work gitu.
Hello, hi everybody. Hello MTFers. Welcome back with me, Samira. And today it is only me, but I have a special guest that I'm super excited about. I am here with Dr. Devi from Rata, and we are going to chat away today. We're going to talk about her story and a little bit about her company and how she's evolved over the years to go. So, hello, Dr. Devi. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for inviting me here.
Oh no, I'm so excited to have you here. Karena sebenarnya I've been a fan of yours for a while now. Rata has been in the market for several years. You've been leading and you've been collaborating a lot with Stellar, but juga sama Tinkerlust as well.
Yes.
So this is the first time we're actually meeting.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very excited. So how are you today? Like, what brings you in today?
I'm good. Again, thank you for the Stellar team, Stellar Women team inviting me here. I mean, kesini juga tadi dekat lah ya dari office. Hopefully tadi juga nggak macet.
And we're always back to pre-pandemic.
Yeah, so I think it's exciting. I mean, I saw the topics that we are discussing today. Bakalan seru juga.
Yeah.
So yeah, excited to talk about it.
Okay, so before we get into that, I want to talk about like your journey. Sebenarnya like who is Dr. Devi? Who is Devi gitu? How did you end up like founding Rata?
Yeah, probably a bit of introduction dulu kali ya. Jadi nama saya Dr. Gigi Deviana. I've been a dentist for around 7 to 8 years now. Dulu di Trisakti, biasanya kalau jadi dokter ya harus kuliahnya di Indonesia ya kan. And then once I graduated, I actually made a clinic with my dulu ex-boyfriend, now my husband. So we created a aesthetic clinic together. That is where I found my passion in aesthetic dentistry. Nah dulu kan namanya juga estetik, namanya dokter gigi selalu kesannya mahal. Udah kesannya mahal, a lot of people want to fix their smile, tapi susah karena mahalnya itu. So that is why me and my husband mikir nih kayak, di luar negeri sana udah banyak kok technologies. We see a lot of technologies kayak, elektronik saja jauh lebih murah kan sekarang. Kita mau beli TV aja jauh lebih murah. Why can't dentistry evolve like that? Jadi dari situ kita ketemu teknologi aligner ini. We R&D for like 2 to 3 years. And then kita akhirnya launching Rata in 2019.
2019. So itu udah berapa tahun setelah lulus?
I graduated 2015. Jadi 4 tahun setelah lulus sih.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty quick ya.
Pretty quick. Maksudnya like you had the ambition and the drive to like, okay, you almost, I wouldn't say switch, tapi dari, you were an expert in dentistry to becoming a business owner. It's quite like I wouldn't say it's a jump, but it's definitely a transition.
That's true. And I think it's a risk juga ya. Waktu itu kita sama suami ngobrol, oke, kalau kita mau jadi business owner, we need to live our day-to-day practice. Biasa dokter kan harus praktek setiap hari untuk mencari nafkah lah ya. Kalau kita mau jadi business owner, we need to step back, we need to strategize and let the other dentists do their work gitu. Jadi it's a really like a challenge for us. Kayak mau nggak nih, okay, let's go for it. And we try to create the product that hopefully waktu itu masyarakat bisa terima nggak ya produk baru ini gitu.
And so you graduated 2015 and then you were practicing for a while. And then when did you launched 2018, you said?
2019.
Oh, 2019.
Right before pandemic.
Right before pandemic. That's when you launched?
Yeah, right before pandemic. I think 4 months before pandemic. So.
No way.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I heard Rata like boom, like out there. You were pretty aggressive in the beginning.
Yeah, I think untungnya juga, I think we launched like 4 to 6 months before pandemic. Dan waktu itu tuh benar-benar Instagram lagi booming banget. So I think it's the right timing we tap in the social media scene juga kan waktu itu. Mungkin kalau sekarang the social media tuh udah rame banget ya. So I think we jump in the right moment juga.
You jumped in the right moment, yeah. So that's 2019. It was and how has it been so far?
I think it's been like a roller coaster ride because personally as a dentist nggak belajar apapun tentang bisnis kan. So when you jump into the business baru kali itu tuh dengar namanya, oh ada yang namanya CAC, customer acquisition cost, oh Facebook ads, how does it work? Actually sebelum start Rata pun aku udah mulai belajar tentang Facebook ads, the algorithm, everything. So because I think that's the most important thing. I mean marketing for business it's the most important thing. Ya banyak banget sih belajar dari bisnis, banyak belajar dari tim juga, dari finance team, HR and everything else. So I think it's a roller coaster ride. Kalau dipikir-pikir nggak berasa 3 years sih, berasa 3 tahun kayak sekolah MBA kali ya.
Yeah, right. And like how do you, kayak what was your role in the business and your husband's role in the business?
Okay, so simpelnya kita bagi dua. My husband yang cari duit, gue yang manage the money. So my husband is on the growth side, marketing and product development. Kalau aku ngurusin operational side, so like HR, finance, dentist management, the whole operation thing.
But I feel like you're very one with the brand. Like I actually don't see him a lot, you know?
Yeah, because he's more introvert. He's like, you do your thing, because I know girls are more into like PR and everything, because my husband is more of a product guy. Yeah. So he's on the behind scene and making things work for the customers more.
Okay. And so gimana evolusi dari 2019 sampai sekarang tuh in terms of your company gimana?
Banyak banget sih ya, especially we've been through the pandemic. I guess all business kind of like berubah lah ya waktu pandemic. And also the customers as well, surprisingly. Pertama kali kita launching kan banyak orang yang gak ngerti emang tuh aligner apa sih. They don't even know that the technology existed. Malah awal-awal launching mereka pikirnya, oh itu kan yang alat di tukang gigi atau something. There's no dentist in it. Padahal kita punya klinik sendiri, we have our own dentist. Tapi dari situ cepet banget progresnya. Apalagi waktu pandemic, where we are forced to stay at home. Tapi tetap mau mempercantik diri lah ya, mau benerin gigi dan lain-lain. So how do we make it work? Through online consultation dan lain-lain. So it makes like the customer, mereka tuh jadi kebentuk sendiri the mindset, and I think the education part really matters because we educate about like kesehatan gigi dan mulut dan lain-lain through social media. So I think after 2 and 3 years sekarang tuh banyak banget orang yang udah lebih perhatiin kesehatan gigi dan mulutnya sih, dan sekarang customer udah lebih ngerti. Kalau dulu mungkin tanya aligners tuh apa sih, banyak banget yang nggak tahu. Sekarang aligner apa tuh, oh udah tahu, itu kan yang buat ngeratain gigi gitu.
Iya, betul. I agree because I feel like kalau misalnya kita muda ya udah kita pakai braces aja kan, karena ya udah it's like part of teenage life, right?
Yes.
I use braces, but I also use aligners as well later on because I could I just was aware that there is this a possibility to improve my smile. Kan?
Yep. Yeah, I think it's balik lagi manusia evolving lah ya. I always feel like contohnya paling simple, dulu kita selalu pakai kacamata, tapi suddenly ada contact lens. People mungkin di awal-awal dulu contact lens keluar, oh takut lah masukin mata, but now it's very common, it's a fashion accessories as well. Yeah.
So how do you think kalau misalnya ngelihat waktu pas launching sampai sekarang, your customer journey mungkin, like are they the same customers or are you speaking to them differently? Messagingnya apakah sama atau udah berubah? Like what have you seen?
Yeah, I would say ada berubahnya juga. I think customer sekarang datang ke kita udah lebih educated, so they have done their homework first. Jadi mereka udah lebih ngerti, oh ya aligners tuh begini loh. I think because a lot of the early adapter udah cobain dan udah kelihatan resultnya. Jadi customer yang datang ke kita sekarang udah lebih ngerti, okay, so my expectation datang ke klinik, next stepnya adalah cetak gigi, and then I'll get the aligners. Ternyata gak perlu bolak-balik ke dokter, mereka tuh udah biasa. Kalau dulu mungkin awal-awal kita launching lebih skeptical kan, masa sih gak perlu datang kontrol, jadi gantinya gimana dong dan lain-lain. Nah tapi karena kita udah educate more, dan I think customer sekarang juga udah jauh lebih educated lah ya, udah lebih baca sendiri, lebih kritis nanyanya, jadi lebih bisa menangkap informasinya tuh lebih cepat. Gitu.
So they're educated, you've invested in the education and ROI-nya kelihatan gitu ya.
Yes.
So kalau misalnya we take like more of a high, I would say bird's eye view lah gitu. Kalau misalnya when you launched, what was your target customer sebenarnya?
Yep. So when we launched, we already know what type of customer we want to tap in.
And what was that?
So our target market, 70% would be female, 30% would be male. Why female?
Yeah.
Because female likes to share, right? They like to share about their experience, such things, and usually the male will just follow because I think teeth are mostly aesthetic. Biasa kalau orang Indonesia ke dokter gigi, sakit gigi doang baru dateng kan. But I think now people are evolving into more aesthetic driven. Jadi female, usianya umur 25 sampai 34 tahun yang aware about their aesthetic needs. And of course yang tinggalnya di kota besar, which is Jabodetabek waktu kita launching.
So kalau misalnya a new entrepreneur is starting like an innovative product atau a service gitu, and they want to decide who they're targeting, kayak what's the exercise that you should go through?
Yeah, I think just see your similar product, similar target. Jadi similar product yang kalian akan mau launch, kira-kira target market mereka siapa sih? Don't go too broad, because going too broad means you have to serve everyone. Padahal there's that market that is, ada little market yang sebenarnya kalau kamu serve, itu tuh udah banyak banget poolnya. Karena kalau misalnya target marketnya broad banget ya, oh gue mau targetin semua cewek cowok equally, terus ceweknya umur 18 sampai 50 tahun, it's just too broad. You just need to pick the right customer that will appreciate and need your product, and then ya udah target ke mereka dulu. Karena after target ke sana dan it works, baru you go beyond that. Gitu.
So you just like laser focus.
Yeah, laser focus.
Laser focus on something. And so kalau misalnya we have, I don't know, we have ambition to go broader and broader, itu gimana caranya sebenarnya? Like, are you expanding beyond aligners?
Yeah, actually we do. So at first, our target market is female 70%, right?
Yeah.
24 until 34. Let's say a female 24 sampai 34 tahun. Nah, waktu mereka datang ke klinik, usually they will bring their family, their moms, their kids, sometimes smaller kids. Dari situ kan kita bisa lihat datanya. Oh, ternyata dari semua pasien cewek kita yang datang, ternyata bawa anaknya yang umur masih 10 tahun. So, they do have a market. Karena mereka nanya, oh buat anak saya boleh sekalian cek gigi nggak? Dari situ, oh yaudah kita kasih dental services, children dentistry. Ya kan? Atau mungkin ada juga yang kadang bawa parentsnya, ternyata butuh implant. Jadi kita kasih lagi services dental implants with the specialist in the clinic. So we actually like make small products inside the clinic that cater to the additional target market.
So would you usually start with the customer itself or like their needs and then come back with the product? Itu sebenarnya kalau misalnya we just look at a business point of view, do we always satisfy clients' needs? You know how like Apple is like, you don't ask what the customer wants, you tell them what they want, right?
Yeah.
You create products for them. Yeah. Like and people have different philosophies juga. Like, oh no, we always start with what the customer actually needs gitu kan. Misalnya Gojek, right? Gojek's has so many different products, but you know GoFood has the best product market fit because they saw that Indonesian consumers just needed to get delivery for their food. So it started with the customer's need and then they created the product. But do you think, okay, no, we should go it the Apple way where we're like telling the customer what they want. We create an awesome product and then we kind of give it to them and slice it to them and, you know, market it to them. Like which philosophy is yours?
Yeah, I would believe I'm in the middle because I think only 1% of the companies like Apple, right? You create the perfect product and people will buy for it.
So you're playing it safe?
I would say I see it from the customer mindset because coming from a customer point of view, I don't really know what I need actually, right?
You don't know what they need?
No, I mean as a customer, I would say like, I don't really know what I need. Let's say I need a bag, but what kind of bag? I don't really know what I need.
Right.
But if suddenly a product appears in front of my face all the time, then I would think like, oh, maybe I need this. So what we see actually, the framework is first, what does the customer need? Okay, so let's say
what does the customer need?
A solution other than braces to straighten their teeth. So second, not too expensive, right? So that's the customer need. But the way we market it is in front of them, making them believe that, oh, okay, I need it. Okay. Because a lot of customers doesn't really think straightening their teeth is priority, right? I mean, as a human, we might know that we need food, we need water, but I think the other stuff are just like, you need to put it in front of your face, then you'll feel like, okay, I need it.
Like the possibility. So, okay, so you're essentially saying, start with what they need and then make it into a price structure that is acceptable for them, but then also, create a messaging or communication that can almost aspire, right? So it holistically fits within, their vision. Gitu.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, kind of.
So yeah, kind of. Actually, I'm kind of pro Apple side because they know that the needs are, it's so hard to operate a computer, like the old computer. Yeah. Then they need something more simple, then they give it to the customer.
Yeah, and then they're just like adamant about their messaging and over and over and over again in different ways and different perspectives. Yeah, okay, I got it. So how about if like, you said your customers are quite price sensitive, atau you are trying to give it more accessibility. How about if later down the road they want it like more affordable, or something it doesn't align with actually your vision?
Yeah.
Like what would you do?
Yeah, I think again with the company we bring value, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, if the value is there, you cannot discount the value. So what we give is equal to the value that we give.
I see.
So I don't think price discount meaning reaching more people, but I think reaching more people is because of your value. Let's say like Apple, right? They reach out people because of their value. I mean, other phone might have the same function, but I think the value itself, or maybe the other rusaknya, garansinya dan lain-lain is just different. Even the service is different. Jadi kalau dari kita sih believe, kita nggak akan diskon terus, yang penting bisa reach more people, but the value that we give them gitu.
So it's really about understanding what is the solution that you provide and kind of equating that with the value that they're eventually walking away from, right?
Again, I think as a business juga kita nggak bisa semua orang mau gue jadiin target market, nggak bisa juga. Kita harus ngelihat mana sih target market kita sesungguhnya, and value yang kita bawa tuh kira-kira align nggak ya sama mereka gitu.
So another question that I have is like you're very much front forward in the brand of Rata. Like you are this, I would say, brand ambassador spokesperson, right?
Yep.
And like, how do you differentiate, say, Rata's brand and your brand, and like when does it align and when does it separate?
So I think the most challenging part is that karena kan sekarang aku udah fokus banget di bisnis. Kalau ada beberapa pasien nanya, boleh sama dokter Devi nggak? Saya mau sama dokter Devi nih. But I think itu yang agak susahnya karena my time is very limited because of the business. I need to expand it. Tapi at the same time, I still practice, but few cases yang emang susah banget baru aku kerjain. Jadi I always tell the customers, the brand and myself is a separate entity. I'm a practicing dentist yang fokusnya emang kasus-kasus yang susah banget. But if you do have a simple case, you can go to our team of dentists karena our team of dentists is a reflection of who I am juga gitu. Karena mereka juga train and some of them are even smarter than me gitu. Jadi kadang susahnya di situ kan as a doctor. You have to differentiate you as a doctor, as an individual, and the brand juga. Gitu.
Well, how would you like advise like aspiring entrepreneurs that want to build a personal brand, that want to build their company's brand? Like how would you differentiate the two? Is there opposing strategies or like combined strategies? Like what would you start with?
I think it goes hand in hand because I think personal branding, nowadays brands want to be closer with their customer. Contohnya kayak di Amerika gue suka banget brand Glossier. Even the CEO itself kan selalu keluar Emily Wise kan. Jadi people tuh tahu connect-nya sama siapa sih sebenarnya. Karena kalau brandnya tersebut faceless, pasti dia nggak ngerasa deket with that individual gitu. Jadi I think every brand needs persona. Whether it's you atau mungkin kalau kita masih malu-malu gitu kan ada tim kita yang bisa go out there. I think it's really important karena kenapa? They can see a face yang mereka bisa ajak cerita juga. Jadi kalau mereka mau kasih input, kasih saran dan lain-lain tuh mereka tahu there's the face I can turn into lah.
Sebenarnya but how about when the customer is disappointed with the brand and then they are disappointed with you? Does that ever happen?
I mean I have a lot, not a lot, like quite some DM as well kasih input. Tapi again as a business owner we have to have our ears open. Jadi nggak boleh bias lah, harus neutral kan. Jadi malah seneng banget sih kalau dapat message dari customer misalnya, halo Dok Dev, saya pakai Rata tapi kok misalnya balas WhatsApp-nya lama ya, kenapa ya, bla bla bla. Then I'll go with them. Pasti aku chat mereka personally, langsung aku balas juga. Sorry for that, tapi boleh ceritain nggak kronologisnya? I want to hear from you. I think people will appreciate that juga kan gitu. Jadi kita as a business owner ya harus dengerin mereka karena kalau enggak mereka mau cerita ke siapa lagi. Gitu kan.
You have to acknowledge and then revert and respond. Right? Wow. Okay. So tell us about your journey as like a dentist. Do you miss it? Do you miss practicing like more? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, when I practice, I feel zen because
it's like you're in flow.
Yeah, because as a dentist, I think it's a mix of art and dental. Medical lah. But I actually still practice every Saturday or Sunday when I have time, and there are a few patients that need my help juga gitu. I kind of miss it because it's like more of that. I mean, I studied dentistry for like 7 years and business is still new. I think building a business needs more creativity. But like kalau kedokteran kan udah ilmu pasti ya. Pasti itu lagi.
Yeah. But I mean, like when you transitioned over to the business side, you probably, went through lots of challenges to allow yourself to grow, right? And you went into perhaps uncomfortable territory. Like, tell us about that journey.
Yeah, oh my God, especially on COVID as well.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, I think from dentistry where it's all stabil aja lah ya. Life stabil, as a dentist kan kayak, oh ya ada pasien, kerjain aja stabil. But as a business owner, it's roller coaster kayak, okay, ada pandemic, terus misal tiba-tiba ada di tim yang mau cabut gitu kan. Oh gimana, how I grow my team, how do I support them, dan lain-lain. I think it's udah gitu plus lagi my business partner is my husband gitu kan.
That's jadi another.
So di rumah pun kayak gimana caranya sih supaya kita gak ngobrolin bisnis, just speak it in the office gitu kan.
Itu bisa gak?
Bisa, but again it's all from the learning lah ya. Apalagi kalau lagi stress bareng soal kerjaan, how do we put the stress aside kalau lagi di rumah gitu kan. I think it's latihan lah ya. Latihan every day is a challenge. Tapi for me how to manage it, waktu itu sih pasti kalau udah stress olahraga, it relieves you from stress, right?
Definitely.
And then I also did meditation and also I spoke with my therapist as well. Because a lot of mental awareness now, bagus banget sih. I mean in social media mental awareness is really out there. Jadi udah gak tabu lagi tuh kayak, I'm speaking with my therapist. Mungkin kalau 5 tahun lalu kan kayak, lu stres ya?
Kayak
lu
tabu banget ya?
Tabu banget. Tapi sekarang udah biasa and I encourage a lot of people to do that juga.
Yeah, to just be open and like one with your feelings. And I think self-awareness is actually strength as well, see, because you know your triggers, you know how to kind of handle them, you know how to self-care. Yeah.
And I think people, especially our customers, can see you as well. Kan kelihatan banget kan kalau kita ngobrol sama orang, oh kayak nih orang banyak yang dipendem nih sama dia, sama orang yang kayak, oh ya positif aja terus gitu.
Well, I want to actually go back to the relationship that you have with your husband and your business partner. Gitu. That can be very stressful as well, right? Because actually my first company was with my husband. And I realized that it can be very tricky because when the business is doing well, kita tuh both on a high. But then when the business is not doing well, then it can really affect like our relationship as well because we're so stressed and that energy that comes is a little bit negative, right? So how do you guys set, I want to know like your strategy to set boundaries.
I think it's all about consciousness. Kan kita sekarang sering dengar harus being conscious, harus pokoknya mindful, right? So I think that's a really hard practice for us. Contoh simpelnya dia being mindful. Kalau kita lagi ngobrol sama teman, lagi ngafe berdua, tiba-tiba main handphone aja sendiri, that's not being mindful. Nah sama with my husband, we practice mindfulness. Oke, jadi kita udah taruh jadwal nih, jam 8 pagi udah start ngomongin kerjaan. Sampai jam berapa sih maunya? Jam 5 sore gitu. Ya udah we put our schedule right there. Jam 8 sampai jam 5 aja. Kalau jam 5 masih ada omongan kerjaan yang belum finish, we shut it off, we talk it tomorrow morning.
Really? You guys can do that?
Yeah, we do that. So after 5, it's about our family. Date nights, kadang sama anak juga. So pokoknya jam 5 sampai besok pagi, pokoknya jangan ngomongin kerjaan deh. Even on holidays as well, we try our best not to take care about the job. Because balik lagi as a good entrepreneur, kalau bisnisnya bisa jalan sendiri, that means you're a good boss, right? Tapi kalau apa-apa detailnya kita harus urusin, berarti there's something wrong about it. So I think kuncinya sih being mindful aja sih. Tapi itu butuh latihan juga sih. Karena kan kadang apalagi mungkin dari aku sendiri ya. Kalau cewek-cewek juga mungkin susah being mindful. Kadang kalau aku sendiri harus jadi mom, wife, terus ada kerjaan juga. Jadi kadang tuh kayak aduh kalau gak pegang handphone nanti ada apa-apa gak ya gitu. Jadi I think it's something that yang selalu setiap hari aku praktis juga sih mindfulness.
Mindfulness is crucial. It's about being in the present, right? Yeah, but I think one of the things that you said is like such a pocket of wisdom, which you said that if you can let go of your business or like walk away from your business for a few hours and it's still running, not even a few hours, maybe more than that, a few days and it's still running, right? Then that's actually a good business. That's you're being a good manager and leader. While I feel like a lot of these female entrepreneurs or even male entrepreneurs or professionals, everyone, they're like, oh my God, I'm so burnt out. I work so hard. It's actually not about how much you work, but the impact you make and creating that infrastructure so it can go on without you, right? And so how did you build those like processes and infrastructure so that you can have that time?
At first mungkin pertama kali belum pernah run a business kan, dentist gitu kan, micromanage banget kayak postingannya mau di up sama social media tim semuanya dicekin banget kan. Tim juga ngerasa kok berarti gak sepercaya itu ya, am I not delivering enough, ya kan. I think there's this one point in my career waktu itu, cuti 3 hari doang ke Bali, tapi kok berasa gak enak banget, kayak I feel like, biasa kalau cuti orang holiday, oke, refresh time, positif, kayak waktu itu berasa kok kayak insecure banget ya, kayaknya bakalan ada yang go wrong nih, kayaknya ini salah nih, maksudnya perasaan ini salah, kenapa sih, akhirnya I go back to, kenapa sih bisa perasaannya kayak gini, ternyata ya I don't delegate my job well enough to the team. Padahal from my position kan mestinya udah ada managers yang emang udah pasti ngatur timnya dan lain-lain. So I don't feel that insecure. Padahal over like smallest thing kayak caption di social media. And I think as a good leader gak boleh kayak gitu. Harus percaya to the team. You have to manage them well. Kasih mereka arahan supaya kenapa? Supaya mereka juga bisa prove that they can do it gitu. Itu sih yang paling penting.
A lot of trust and it takes time sebenarnya.
Trust
issue and like letting go, right? Yeah. But I feel like if you're hiring the best team, then they should be doing the job better than you.
Yep. Right? And I think there's harus kasih mereka a chance to make mistake. Karena kalau orang gak pernah salah itu gak akan belajar dari kesalahan. So I encourage my team, it's okay if you're wrong. What could possibly go wrong sih gitu kan. Yang penting lu udah tahu kalau melakukan ini kira-kira kesalahan yang bakal terjadi itu apa. At least kita udah anticipate dulu gitu.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've learned so much with talking to you. Like I feel like our stellars are so lucky that they get to learn from you. Anyways, okay, so I, so happy that you're here. I feel like we've learned a lot about your business, your brand journey, and also the customers, and also the relationship that you have with your husband, your business partner, and the importance of being mindful and really taking it day by day. Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. Any last words for our stellars? Any advice for them?
I think for the stellar women out there who wants to run their business or even are running your business, I think this is a good platform just to share like about the business insights with women. Karena I feel like women do have a lot of stuff going on beside business. I mean, some of you guys are moms, some of you guys are still out there looking for a partner, some of you guys are still building business on your own. So I think it's a good platform just to share. And I think where you are right now is, you can achieve so much more by believing in yourself.
Yep. So. Believing in your journey.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Dr. Defi, for tuning in. And thank you guys for being here and listening. Don't forget to follow Get the Look ID. Thank you so much, L'Oreal, and also stellarwomen.id.